So if we are all ready now to look through how digitization helps in eliminating or solving complexities, the major challenge that we're facing is how to keep with technology that are new and drive maximum benefits from it. At the same time, what do you think about skilled labor workforces who should be equipped to manage day-to-day operations? To throw some light, I would like to call upon our CTO, Subramaniyan Neelakandan, the tech expert, to take the charge and tell us how to transform this challenge into an opportunity. Over to you, Subramaniam.
Thank you, Yasmin. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And thanks for your nice introduction and welcome all the audience. Yeah, I would like to take this opportunity to talk about the actual Industrial 4.0 revolution. So where actually industry started to brief upon, and then from there we can answer these questions very well. So if you actually see the current industrial revolution or industry is called as Industrial 4.0, or it is also called as a smart factory. So initially the industrial first revolution started in sometimes in 18th century. So where actually the initial stage of machines, manufacturing in bulk started. And that is when people realized like we can do something in much higher pace and much higher quality and much higher productivity. And that's how it actually the journey started. And then eventually Industrial 2.0 came in with more modernization, more computers coming into pictures and all those. And then third industrial revolution started, like the robots, mechanical robots, CNC machines, where like it's all started there in Industrial 3.0. And now Industrial 4.0 is the main theme is currently we are talking about the machine talking to machine. So that's the primary theme of Industrial 4.0. So now when machine talking to machine, so it can optimize it on its own. So if, for example, you want to produce something and you have set a target like, for example, you want to produce a 25,000 tons of some steel or something like that. If there is a process in latency, or if there is any machine failures, then that will impact the complete productivity, and also it will give a huge loss. So now if the other machine knows, normally the production would be a sequence process. So even in a sequence process, if the first stage machine failure or first stage machine productivity is low, and the second stage machines understand it automatically, and then it adjusts its production. So there will not be any wastage. So that is how it is actually been looked upon in the Industrial 4.0. So machines talking to each other and optimizing on its own. So that the current manual workforce, which is actually the skilled labors, we call like the main, the high-end people who are actually working, especially trying to optimize the production, try to give the more production with less energy, with less raw material, less wastages. So that is what actually currently it is working on. And with the Industrial 4.0, this can be further automized with latest advanced technology, like for example, artificial intelligence, machine learnings, all those high powering algorithms, what do you call, like high computing algorithms, which enable the computers to compute and compute huge amount of data, process it fast, and give an output. So that is basically the current revolution, Industrial Revolution 4.0, which we are currently working on. So now coming to the another major important topic, whether this is going to replace the skilled labors or going to replace the people. So that's the reason which we actually started with the Industrial 1.2. Every industrial revolution we were actually talking to that whether this is going to replace the people, but we have seen it has not been replaced the people. It has enabled to skill up the people. It has changed the skill set. Like previously, people were using the ledgers and the accounting book to keep the accounts properly. Now people are using computers. That doesn't mean that accounting department itself has vanished. There has been the accounts department has upscaled. They have been able to now use latest software, latest computer applications. They are able to use latest calculation mechanism. but still there will be a team, there will be a people, just we are upgrading the skills. Maybe the areas where there are 10 people, we might be reduced to 2 people, 3 people, but at the same time we are upscaling, and probably those people will be able to find a job or will be able to get a job if they are upgrading their skills. So that is how it has been looked at, and so that's the key important factor. So technological advancements and the recent developments, which is always upcoming, and it is always enabling the society and the people and the factories and the productions all are moving in a upward direction. Yeah, thanks us. Yes.